Skoda Octavia RS 245. It is the most powerful and most dynamic Skoda Octavia in the company's history, the new Skoda Octavia RS 245. The best-selling range's sporty top model delivers 180 kilowatts, 245 PS-11 kilowatts, 15 PS, more than the previous most powerful RS variant, the Skoda Octavia RS 230. The powerful engine and innovative chassis technology, including an electronically regulated back-limited slip differential, offer the ultimate driving experience. The Sportster is available as a hatchback or a combi. The compact sports car accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 6.6 seconds, combi 6.7 seconds. Its top speed is limited to 250 km per hour. As is usual for a Skoda, the car features a spacious interior and boot. In addition, the latest driver assistance systems are also available for the Skoda Octavia RS 245. Using the infotainment system, the occupants can be always online thanks to the Wi-Fi hotspot and LTE module. Numerous simply clever features demonstrate the practical talents of this powerful compact car. The overall package is unique in the compact sports car segment. Design. The Skoda Octavia RS 245 features the new face of the brand with particularly sporty details. The radiator grille's vertical slats as well as its frame both come in a gloss black finish. The bumper is designed with a particularly bold horizontal line, has broad honeycomb air inlets and contributes to the car's wide and sculptured impression. The redesigned headlight clusters in a crystalline look feature full LED technology and the AFS adaptive front light system as standard. The fog lights, tail lights and number plate illumination also feature LED technology as well as a crystalline appearance. The housings of the electrically adjustable wing mirrors, featuring a memory function and puddle lights, which illuminate the surrounding area when getting in and out of the car, are presented in a sporty black finish. The radiator grille and the tailgate both sport the RS logo featuring gloss black V, for victory. Features such as the spoiler at the rear of the hatchback or roof spoiler on the combi are further elements of the car's emotive and dynamic design. The Skoda Octavia RS 245 can also be recognized as a high-performance sportster acoustically thanks to the throaty sound of its exhaust system. In keeping with the rest of the exterior, the trapezoid tailpipe trims are painted in gloss black. With the Skoda Octavia RS 245 combi, the roofline gently slopes towards the rear and elegantly merges with the D-pillar. The finishing touches are provided by a spoiler lip, for the hatchback, and a roof spoiler, for the combi. The rear light clusters create the impression of being embedded while LEDs fulfill almost all of the lighting functions. The brand's typical C-shaped taillights have the appearance of homogeneous lighting surfaces. Contours incorporated into the lights ensure better aerodynamics, leading to a drag coefficient of 0.303 for the hatchback and 0.319 for the combi. Both the hatchback and the combi are 4,689 mm long. The vehicles are 1,814 mm wide, and the hatchback's height is 1.448 mm, the combi's height is 1.452 mm. At 2,680 mm, the wheelbase is unusually long for this vehicle segment. From these outer dimensions, Skoda engineers have created an interior that far exceeds the dimensions usually found in this segment and thereby provided a large amount of space. These generous dimensions make the RS 245 models genuine family sportsters. The width of the loading floor -1,010 mm in both the hatchback and the combi makes it easier to transport especially bulky items. The hatchback's boot is also particularly generously sized, 590 liters, 1,580 liters with the rear seats folded down. In the combi, it is as high as 610 liters, 1,740 liters with the rear seats folded down. Figures which even vehicles from higher segments only rarely reach. The Skoda Octavia RS 245 and Skoda Octavia RS 245 combi are available in a choice of 4 body colors: Corrida Red, Moon White, Magic Black, and Steel Gray. Interior with Alcantara registered sport seats. The predominantly black interior of the Skoda Octavia RS 245 and Skoda Octavia RS 245 combi impresses not only with its generous dimensions and great clarity, but also with its high-quality materials. With their high size and integrated headrests, The Alcantara registered sports seats provide maximum support in fast corners. The front seats bear the RS logo, as do the front door sills. The driver's seat features red or gray top stitching, is electrically adjustable, offers lumbar support and has a memory function which saves 3 seat positions. The multi-function sports steering wheel with perforated leather and integrated steering wheel paddles, for DSG transmissions, matches the car's dynamic ambience. The radio and telephone, Bluetooth, can be operated from the optionally heated steering wheel. A color maxi dot display forms part of the instrument cluster. The LED ambient lighting bathes the interior in atmospheric light that can be set to one of 10 various colors. Drive and chassis, a lot of power, low consumption. Under the bonnet of the Skoda Octavia family's sporty top model beats a 180 kW, 245 PS, 4-cylinder TSI petrol engine. It offers 11 kW, 15 PS, more than the most powerful variant of the current RS model. Maximum torque of 370 Nm is achieved between 1,600 and 4,300 revolutions per minute. There is a choice of a 6-speed manual gearbox or, for the first time in the Skoda Octavia, a 7-speed, dual-clutch transmission. From a standing start, the hatchback hits the 100 km/h mark in 6.6 seconds, the Combi takes 6.7 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited to 250 km/h, making the Skoda Octavia RS 245 the fastest and most powerful Octavia ever. Yet the average fuel consumption when combined with the 7-speed DSG transmission is just 6.4 liters per 100 kilometers, 6.6 liters with the 6-speed manual gearbox, with CO2 emissions of 146 and 150 grams/km respectively. The acceleration is particularly impressive. In 5th gear, the Skoda Octavia RS 245 with a manual gearbox sprints from 60 to 100 km/h in just 6.4 seconds, 6.5 seconds, and from 80 to 120 km/h in only 6.6 seconds, 6.8 seconds, a reassuring safety cushion. Compared to the normal models in the range, the sports chassis lowers the body of the Skoda Octavia RS 245 by 15 mm. Its rear track is 30 mm wider than that of the Skoda Octavia RS 230 predecessor. The standard, burnished gloss black alloy wheels are 19 inches in diameter. The escape stability system with sports mode is also part of the standard equipment, as is the driven wheel's electronically regulated back-limited slip differential. This provides for particularly dynamic acceleration when exiting corners. The technology, that was originally developed for motorsport, works with an electronically regulated multi-plate clutch that is located between the differential and the powered axle on the right-hand side. As and when it is needed, 100% of the power can be directed to one front wheel. When cornering, the differential transfers an increased amount of engine power to the outer front wheel, that is to the wheel with the most grip, as required. The risk of understeering during acceleration is significantly reduced. Performance mode select with the performance sound generator function enables individual adjustment of drive, chassis and comfort settings. The dynamic character of the Skoda Octavia RS 245 is additionally highlighted by the car's progressive steering and the optional adaptive dynamic chassis control, DCC. Electrically operated valves adjust the damper settings. The driver has access to 3 modes to do this: comfort, standard, and sport. In addition, DCC contributes to increased active safety by automatically switching to sport mode when cornering in a particularly dynamic manner and, in doing so, ensures greater stability, better traction and shorter braking distances. With driving mode select, the driver can change the steering characteristics, the operation of the DSG transmission, and the settings of other systems in the normal, eco, sport and individual modes. The individual preferences are saved on the optionally available, personalizable keys. These also store further individual settings such as those for the climatronic and audio systems as well as seat position, and apply them automatically. Driver assistance systems that are otherwise only seen in higher segments. Front assist including the city emergency brake function with predictive pedestrian protection helps to prevent accidents in city traffic. With the help of a radar sensor, the system can recognize critical situations occurring in front of the vehicle. Blind spot detect. With this, 2 radar sensors at the rear monitor traffic behind the vehicle. Blind spot detect also includes rear traffic alert. Using the same rear radar sensors, this system makes reversing out of bay parking spaces and drives safer. The radar-based adaptive cruise control (ACC) maintains the desired gap from the vehicle in front at a preset speed by automatically braking or accelerating. The radar sensor in the radiator grille works at speeds between 30 and 210 km per hour. Lane Assist helps the driver to stay in lane by warning the driver via the multi-function display or gently adjusting the steering where necessary. The system assists the driver at speeds above 65 km per hour. The driver alert fatigue detection system recognizes when the driver's concentration is waning. For this purpose, the system transfers information about steering wheel movements to the control unit. If necessary, the system prompts the driver to take a break. If an accident is imminent, the proactive occupant protection system Crew Protect Assist is activated. This system closes the windows and sunroof, leaving a small gap, to prevent passengers from being thrown out of an open window, prevents foreign bodies from getting into the interior of the vehicle, and tensions the seat belt for the driver and front passenger. Crew Protect Assist works in conjunction with Front Assist. In the event of an accident, the multi-collision brake, which comes as standard, prevents the car from rolling any further in an uncontrolled manner. In addition, the hazard and brake lights are activated. The camera-based travel assist with traffic sign recognition displays speed limits and other road signs as images on the in-car computer as well as on the navigation system screen. Maneuver Assist, which is also new, helps when driving in and out of parking spaces. It applies the vehicle's brakes as soon as it detects an obstacle. Park Assist 3.0 automatically steers the vehicle into parallel parking spaces and spaces perpendicular to the road. The system can be activated at speeds of up to 40 km per hour for the recognition of parallel parking spaces and at up to 20 km per hour for bay parking spaces. The optional Trailer Assist function prevents incidents when reversing with a trailer. Hill Hold Control helps the driver when performing a hill start. The system is activated on inclines of 5% and above and allows for relaxed and safe hill starts without using the handbrake. High Beam Assist rounds off the program. In darkness and when the speed exceeds 60 km per hour, the sensor recognizes vehicles ahead, at a distance of up to 400 meters, as well as oncoming traffic, up to 1,000 meters, and dips the beam when required. The comprehensive package of restraint features remains unchanged in the revised model range. 5 3-point seat belts working in complete harmony with up to 9 airbags ensure maximum safety on board. Child seats can be secured using ISOFIX, as an option, also available for the front passenger seat, and top tether anchor points. Tire pressure monitoring remains a standard feature in all model variants. In the Euro NCAP crash test, the Skoda Octavia achieved in 2013 the top mark of 5 stars for occupant safety, top values of 93% for adult protection and 86% with children on board. Infotainment systems ensure protection and entertainment. Safety and entertainment is provided by the new infotainment systems. 4 hardware components are available: the Swing, Standard, and Bolero music systems as well as the Amundsen and Columbus navigation infotainment systems. In the Skoda Octavia RS 245, they display a digital start screen. The capacitive touch displays react to the lightest of touches. The displays of the optional Bolero, Amundsen and Columbus infotainment systems with their new glass design refine the high-quality dashboard even further. The Columbus navigation system is at the top of the range. Its 9.2-inch screen provides a resolution of 1280 x 640 pixels. There is also a 64GB flash memory, a DVD drive and an optional LTE module, which supplies the occupants with high-speed internet, download at up to 150 megabits per second. The occupants can be always online. The infotainment online services are provided free of charge for the first year for the Amundsen and Columbus navigation infotainment systems. In the Amundsen system, they work via the user's smartphone, which is paired with the system, or a data stick. In the Columbus system, they work via the user's smartphone or an inserted customer SIM card with high-speed LTE. Skoda Connect, mobile online services set benchmarks. The mobile online services from Skoda Connect ideally complement the infotainment offering. They take navigation, information, entertainment and assistance to a new level and are divided into two categories. The newly available infotainment online services for information and entertainment. Care Connect services for driver assistance and remote vehicle access. One of the highlights of the infotainment online services is online traffic information, which transfers traffic flow on the selected route to the car in real time and suggests alternative routes in the event of a traffic jam. The petrol station service lists petrol stations, including fuel prices, along a selected route. The parking spaces, news, and weather services provide further tailored information. The automatic emergency call is optional. If the restraint system has been activated following an accident, the system establishes a voice and data connection to a dedicated emergency call center. There is also an info function and a breakdown call. The I button in the route module enables the driver to contact an expert in the customer call center, in order to have technical questions answered. For example, in the event of a breakdown, help can be organized using the breakdown button. When a customer activates the proactive service feature, their dealership contacts them when the service is due to arrange a convenient appointment. In addition, service-relevant vehicle data can be transferred to the Skoda garage. Additional online services can be accessed on a smartphone using the Skoda Connect app. Have the lights been switched off? Are the doors locked, the windows and sunroof closed?